Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a walkthrough of a completed journal that I finished that I wanted to share with you. So this journal I'm actually calling Sweetheart because see I have a little, I don't know what these little flags pinned on here and it says Sweetheart. And I kind of just am referencing maybe her. I added a little key charm here, a little vintage trim up there, and just kind of did a little collaging around, and then everything is mounted. I don't know if you can see it, and you might not be able to, but on the corrugated cardboard. And I have some cheesecloth, some vintage, it was edge of something, I just don't know what it was, some vintage doilies here. So I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different than I normally wouldn't do, and trying to make like this little topper for the journal. But I think it's not bad. I really like the way the colors blend, and then I put the red just to have like a pop of color on it. So, and then this, I use this material, and I have eyelets for the closures, and it's just with some, oh gosh, what kind of ribbon? I don't remember the name. It's been so long since I've been doing like walkthroughs and stuff that I kind of forget sometimes. I want, not canvas, it's organza. There we go. Organza ribbon. So let's go inside. So in the front, let me make sure I am in frame, and I am good. In the front, I have a couple pockets here, and then I have the first page as a pocket as well. So here I have, this is an actual postcard. It's a vintage postcard, not old, probably, oh, actually, it says 1955. So actually a little more vintage than I thought. And then this is just a journaling card that I don't remember what kit I got that from. I'm not sure. And then in the second pocket here, another, oh, this is Amy Joy Studios actually. A little journaling card there. And then this is a little cutoff that the papers were cutoffs, these here were cutoffs, and this was. So I said, instead of, just keeping it aside and not knowing what to do with it, I made a little booklet out of it. So that just tucks down in there. And then on the bottom, I just did a little collaging, just around. There's a little butterfly. A lot of the stuff that I used here too, or it's actually also throughout the journal, I got from Temu. So you probably, if you saw my Temu hauls, they might look familiar. That stuff, and actually that stuff there too. So the first pocket here, again, we have some vintage trim here, and this goes up, and then you can journal here. And this is also vintage music paper. Then in the first pocket, I have this little tag that I made. And this, if you saw too, this I actually got from Temu as well. And it's like you can make your own jars and put inside what you want. So I have some mushrooms, and I have the little fairy, and then there's the jar. And the back is blank, so you can journal on the back. And again, this is the same thing. I tried to do another jar, just with a different kind of background. So I have the mushrooms, I have the little fairy, and then blank on the back for journaling. And then in here, a little piece of paper that you can journal on, or you cut it out, use to decorate in the journal if you want. And this is, it came when I had, I was looking through my box of book pages, and this was attached, probably like the first page of the book. And I just thought it was kind of cool. And I wasn't sure what to do with it because I didn't want to fold it in half and make it a page, because I just like the whole image. So I said, I'm going to put it in here because the pocket is big enough. So that is what I did. We have some floral book pages, and that I got from my friend Pamela, who is the Hippie Gypsy here on YouTube. I got that, I ordered a bunch from her a while back, but I still have some, so I like to use them in the journals. And there's a little man, he's wiping his mouth. This is really cool. This is thesis paper. I think it came in a box, and it said something about thesis paper. I'm not sure, because it kind of feels like resume paper, but a little thinner. And then here I made a little pocket. So, and I didn't realize it's music paper on music paper, but this music paper is yellowed. This one isn't as yellowed, so I think that's fine. And then we have the vintage trim here and a little, that's from Temu. And then we have a little postcard there. That's not vintage. And a little, some other little things to play with there. And then here, I put some playing cards in there, and everything slides in the side, which I thought, you know, is different because I normally put things like tuck, but not, I have in the past used side tucks, but I thought that I should start doing that again because I don't, and I see a lot of people do it, and I don't know. So here we have a little, it's like looks like a collage, but it's actually a sheet. I also got that from Temu. And here's a little tuck, and then in the pocket, we have some bits of ephemera there. And then I was thinking about covering this up, but the reason why I didn't is because this envelope it's not, it doesn't have a pattern on it. So I thought it'd be kind of a creative way to, you know, maybe note something or put a quote here. So then that's why I didn't cover it up. So there's 2 spots where you can do that. And I thought it was a little bit different. Here's another one of those book pages. And then here, behind this is a little tuck. This is a Tim Holtz journaling card and another vintage postcard. So those tuck behind here, and then there's a little clip here. And then if you take that clip off, we have a little, like a little flippy notepad type thing. Now, you don't need to put a clip on there. I just did it to keep it closed, but now it's been closed for a few days, so it's kind of like now staying closed itself. Oopsies. Hold on. There we go. So, oh, this is, I think, out of a vintage magazine. And then I had a little cutoff, and of course, you know, I didn't want to waste it, so I turned it into a little pocket, and then I just tucked some fun little things in there. And this is coffee dyed, like children's practice writing paper that I got from my friend Lolly, which I absolutely love. I love the size, and I love the fact that she coffee dyed it for me because I'm the worst coffee dyer in the world. I don't know what I do wrong, but yeah, I just not great at it. So this was actually a glassine bag that I just added some scrapbook paper on, and then we have some little things that I tucked into the pocket there. And here is the other little envelope. And I have a little tuck there, and then some little journaling cards in there. And again, this also, though, you could really write all the way across. But again, it was that little place that you could kind of do a little quote or something like that there. And here, I left it like this, and I folded it over because I thought it'd be kind of neat to put like maybe a picture or something there. And then maybe, I don't know, something there. I didn't want to cut it down because I just thought it would give so much extra room to do something fun with. And then here's the middle of the signature. I have some, I forget what they're called. I have them here. They're called Power Thought cards. So it's just like nice thoughts, you know, like here's my future is glorious. But I just put those in there. And of course you can put whatever you want in here. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to leave those. You can put your own stuff in there as well. And then plenty of place to journal as well. This is from a vintage book. I think most of the pages in here, except for like the coffee dyed papers and stuff, are vintage. And maybe not this, but like all the book pages are. Here's another little tuck there. So, oh, here's another one. I put the clip, so I'm not going to open this one up, but it's the same as the other one. And again, the Tim Holtz journaling card and another little postcard, which is not vintage. I love the colors on this. I love them. And then the back would make a good, am I in frame? Oh yeah, I am. Like a good mat for pictures and stuff. And here is another little altered glassine. And here again, a little side tuck. And a nice big pocket. And I like this one. This is lemon meringue pie at Lucille and Otley's. Oatleys. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but that does look really good. So it's from Boynton Beach, Florida. That's where Lucille's is. That's cool. And then we have this one, and this is Miami Beach. Oh, that's really old. I mean, look at the, you can tell from that picture. And then a little paper. I forget how I had these in. Maybe like that. And just tuck that behind there. And then here, I just added some paper so you could do some journaling there. And then I put, as we continued our journey, a little sentiment on the bottom. And this is another one of the flip ups, so you can do some secret writing. It flips down there. I added some little, what is this called? I think velvet trim with a little, these are vintage appliques. And then in the pocket, we have a little, one of the offcuts, the flip notebooks. And then Tim Holtz card. And in the back, that's a paper, and that's one of the postcards. And in the very, very back, I did two little pockets. So they hold like little things. Like here's, I put two playing cards in here, and then some Tim Holtz journal cards and a little fun paper there. And there's my signature there and the back. So this is available on my Etsy if you are interested. I will leave a link to the journal in the description box below. I hope I was in frame the whole time. If not, I do apologize. But if you're interested in this journal or more about it, all the details for it, like the measurements and the page count and all that stuff, will be on the Etsy listing for you to find. So that is all for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!